All right, let's see what this is all about. NHL 26 Be a Pro officially starts. This was literally the Be a Pro like deep dive. I'm gonna skip all this if that's the case. Let's take a look. Here it is. So I'm gonna fill this out. I'll be back. All right, so we are gonna bring back Marcus Marsalis. It's sort of like a little reboot of NHL 21. That was the last time we played Be a Pro, and we were a forward. We're actually gonna play defense this time. And the reason behind that is because I was kind of playing around with Be a Pro last year a little bit, you know, in 25, just to kind of like see how the pace of the game goes. If I wanted to play center, typically what happens is you actually get moved to wing your first year because your face-off stat is horrible. And I don't want to play wing and then a goal happens and it's bad line defense constantly, because I do intend on playing this on the hardest difficulty. I want to be in the action constantly, both ends, right? So defensively, it's not like I'm just going to be playing defense. I am also going to mix in my offensive capabilities that like I usually do, my offensive play style, as I'm playing defense, like in World of Chell. And I actually have mixed around with both forward and defense, and I am going to go with defense this year. So, but don't worry, you're not going to like just see like no action at all from my end in terms of offense. I'm going to fill this out here too. So I guess this is still the same as in previous years, right? I'm going to go, I guess, with the CHL Memorial Cup. And I'm going to go with the Kelowna Rockets. I was my first season in LG for NHL 23. That was when I first started playing LG. I was taken by the Kelowna Rockets. So why not bring it back, right? We're going to actually go with all-star difficulty for now. Once we get to the NHL, that's when I'll bump this up to superstar. We're going to go with 3 out of 6 here with AI and CPU difficulty adjustment. So all-star with 3 out of 6. Again, once we get to the NHL level, we'll bump it up superstar, and then 6 out of 6 with AI learning in the difficulty. So we'll kind of progress as we go up, right? And it's naturally going to get harder once we get to the NHL too, just because of the overall difference. But let's see it. Hell yeah, Marcus Marsalis, you're back. We're doing a little reboot of the NHL 21 season.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals, elimination game. How are you feeling?
What is with this voice acting, bro? I'm here to evaluate my teammates and make a real... Why am I... Oh, elevate my teammates. My fault. I can't even read. I want to seize this opportunity. Excited to prove myself. I'm going to give it my all and show I belong at this level. So it's confident and then influential. I mean, I am a pretty confident person.
Okay, let's move to the next question.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing?
Oh, I get to choose. Please tell me I can play defense. Because holy freaking hell if I wasn't. Okay, so we have to choose what position we want to play, essentially. Okay, so it actually tells you. Or like, if you just want to be one position, and then it's secondary position. Still, though, I am still going to be playing defense. I already kind of made that mental note. I don't want any like shenanigans where it's like, well, you pick center, but we're still going to put you on wing because this is EA Sports, right? So no, I am still going to be playing defense. Now, do I want to just play right side? Because technically, yes. You know, that's how I typically play. So I am going to be choosing this. Most effective on right D. It's where I can really control the game. Hey.
You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style?
Okay, then you get to choose whether you're offensive defenseman, defensive defenseman, two-way, or enforcer. Well, I am going to be a two-way. I focus on defense, blocking shots, and keeping opponents at bay. Because I do want to have that two-way capability. I just kind of wish they had a PMD in this one, but they don't.
What kind of skills do you bring to this defense core?
Two ways. So we get to choose, like, what would we start with? Stick checking or passing and balance? Well, I do want to be able to poke check and defend when I'm there, right? We'll go with the defensive side. I excel at both ends of the ice. Why does it say both ends of the ice, but yet it's catering to defense with the buffs? But okay. No, yeah, we're gonna go with the defensive side.
Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills?
I gotta have my endurance and agility, because they're definitely key to winning games and to obviously, you know,
What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
wheels. All right. Damn. Kind of wish we had that one. Second wind. We're not gonna need that. Obviously, quick pick. If that's the only choice. I intercept passes effortlessly, maintaining speed and puck control. These are dumb questions, bro. But I do kind of applaud it a little bit.
Thank you, everyone.
It's a little bit unique compared to instead of just like selecting it. So now I'm assuming this is essentially setting our build. It's actually kind of cool. Specialist, so we get a specialist right away. Interesting. Hopefully more of those come like rather quickly.
Be a pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark.
So I don't know how much I'm going to cut.
Let's get started.
I don't know how much I'm going to cut from this. I'm assuming, you know, I'm going to probably not show everything. Just a lot of them just kind of showcasing everything that's brand new to it. Ooh, a little new soundtrack too. Nice. Nice, EA. Okay. But yeah, so, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. You can see the headlines in the middle. Future star Marcus Vassellus prepares for World Juniors intro, January 3rd, 2025. Nice little thumbnail of us, right? Cover photo. Then you got the calendar at the bottom, box scores. I guess we'll take a look at that. So these are the only two games here. I guess advanced day, sim to next game. I guess we'll just advance the day because I don't want to skip anything. What the hell? Why is Macklin Celebrini in my DMs? This guy's got the worst monotone voice I've ever seen. Although that is kind of like me, right? When I'm reading stuff, you know, or even like when I'm just commentating sometimes or just doing it like now. I'm not really all that enthusiastic about what's going on, but I mean, I did not need a voice actor for Macklin Celebrini there. I am going to go, though, with just the humble side because that is how I typically am. We may mix it up if we start getting a little bit greedy and I start getting upset about things. I might just start forcing responses and I don't really give a damn, but we'll go with humble for now. This is the semifinals. We got to advance to the gold medal match. Okay, we don't have any special. This is the same exact freaking thing. But must win to avoid elimination on both sides of the ice. Team Czechia versus Team USA semifinal round of the World Juniors. We are not out there. We are on the second pairing, the second line for defense. Here we go. The ice is even wider too. Holy crap, we are so slow. I am not used to this. I'm just using to rocking 96 wheels, 96 speed with wheels and a shot and a save. We're going to keep him to the outside. Nice. We're going back to the point for a shot. I mean, this is going to be tough to play because I got to be a little bit smarter with how I'm playing. I got to, you know, not be so wild. Damn, man. That is like really, really crazy to how slow the game is right now. But we're going to, wow, already. Shot. That one goes off my stick. Playing to the inside if we can. We're going to back to the point and a save. So that's the only problem, too, is that if these guys just start taking clap bombs, right, they're probably going to get through eventually. The only problem is if I was playing wing, you know, the other side, then all of a sudden there'd be so much action down low and all that. Look at these back passes they're making. Dvorak, another shot. That got blocked by Marcellus again. That should be 2 blocks. We're going to thing that up. Don't have any speed. We are going to get off. We don't have any stamina. I mean, should I be out there longer? Like, that's crazy. Going to play our normal way. Not going to engage on that yet. We will now. He is going to dump and chase for it. Along the boards. You can fling that pass anytime you want, brother. I am now going to go up because the... here, give that to me. Marcellus goes around the bend. Try to make a pass. I don't know who that was. But it just flung right off his stick. We're going to go and race back. Lost all our stamina. That still got through me because I actually decided to poke check that. We're going back to the point for a draw that gets blocked. We'll fling that up. Mark Cox. How do you say that guy's name? It's going to be a rough one if I can't pronounce anybody's name, bro. Chicho. I mean, how do you even say it? I don't know. Clearly, I lost my entire bar going down like once a full length. We're going and pressing that one. Give me that. Control. LT if we can. Get around the bend if we can. Find the cut. Starting play. Campbell. Paris. Can't find it. Off the post. We're still in the offensive play. In the offensive zone here. Shot from the point. Rebound. Can't get it. We have full pressure activating, but not able to capitalize there. We are racing back, able to get that poke check off. We're going to control it here. Find Parish. Hopefully I'm saying his name right, bro. This is going to be a tough-ass series if I am not going to be good at pronouncing anybody's name. Which I am typically not, you know, if I'm being honest. We're just going to call him Parish. Try to center in front. We're not going to get it there. We're going to cover this left side. Wow, I whacked it around with my stick. More. We're going to go off for a change here. Red bar, if it's a safe or any offensive zone, I'm going to go for a line change. So I don't know where this form score comes in. I'm assuming that's just what this is, the coach feedback stuff. So I have to get up to 75 somehow by the end of the game. We're going to take the center lane here. Find me. Yep, going to the outside, to the left. We don't have it. We're going back down low. Campbell, going to switch with them. We're going to go. Ooh, I was going to go back post for him. Controlling still. Roll out to the corner maybe. Nope, we're going to take a shot. Looking for a tip there. Couldn't get much elevation. I don't think he did even deflect it. When I was messing around with NHL 25 Be a Pro to figure out where I was going to go, I did play on Superstar, and I was getting labeled big time. So, you know, lowering the difficulty, I guess, right now. If it does seem too easy, I'm going to just immediately bump it up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're on the power play now with a minute left. Minute 30 on the power play. We're going to long sauce this. Damn, right on a tee. Driving in on that play. Can't quite get it. Work it back to the point. Who's got it? I tried to find number 84 there. They're just going to dump it out. 10 seconds left. We don't have really much of a play here. To find me, I'm going to just shoot this one out. There's not much. Oh, that's right. It's international rules, right? So it's automatic icing. No touch icing. Whoops. That's going to go as a negative for me. I probably lost 2% there on team play. I literally just checked and got an achievement for extending the twig, which means that first shot I blocked was, I guess, an actual shot block. It deflected off my stick when I held it out, and that gave me an achievement. I always get those achievements at the weirdest times. It's either like, it's never in the beginning of the year. It's always like either last when I'm playing Chell or something. It'll be like the last game of the year before the next game comes out. I'll just get it because I've never done it before, I guess. Even though the amount of times I extend the twig, I never get it. Find Campbell left side. Controlling. He is going to get the puck off the bounce. Centering pass. And a saved. Save made by the Czech Republic goaltender. I forgot his name already. Parish. I'm there. Willis, a shot. Goes not to the goaltender, but Campbell on the forecheck and the shot. All in one motion. Off the side of the goal. Cavan. We'll just call him Cavan, because I don't know how else to say it. 20 seconds left on the full pressure. Maybe to find 68 right side. Nope, we lost a draw, but there should be a forecheck. I am to go across here and actually help him out, but nope. He's playing too passive. What is going on? He went even further back. Oh, off the stick. They had a wide open chance there. Out in front, backhander, saved. We'll pass that puck out. I'm going to control for a little bit. Find a center. Willis. We're going to go for a line change here. We don't have much of a stamina. Shot. Rebound, Campbell. Can't get it there. Goalie makes 2 big saves. Haven't seen much from them. I have a couple hits already in this game. There should be there will be a simulation goal for Czech Republic. 9:05 left. We're going to have to push for some offense. They get one through on the next shot. Now we're back in our zone here for the face-off. Terrence lost possession. We're playing back. Here's Port. Gets poke checked off the puck. A shot that gets blocked. Saved on the backhand rebound. We'll find Terrence. We're going to take it. Marcellus. We're on the right side. Don't have anything there. We'll find the high. Bails a shot. It goes wide. Terrence. Down low he goes. He works it. Number 84. That's my D-man partner there. Jam play in front, and we can't get it. So, again, we're getting close. Goaltender's coming up big. We're just not able to get that finishing play that we need. We can maybe try to find ways for us to get more involved here. I mean, if I was playing center, I would be involved. I just don't really trust the defense to do much, if that makes sense. A center gameplay probably would have been pretty good, but I do want to play defense. If you guys think it's too boring after a while, like if we do this for a while, I might just restart it. I don't know. But I do want to give this a chance, me playing defense, because just based off how I was testing things out, I didn't know, like, if I was going to be able to play center, right? You know what I mean? I don't really want to play wing for like an entire season just because my stat's not up, you know, for faceoffs. But I don't also not, you know, I don't want to also lose every draw I take because it's not high enough either. I don't know how it's going to be. Drop pass, Marcellus. We got to get something going here. We'll just throw the puck on for a rebound. Looking for a jam play in front. Not going to get it there. Cause getting body checked. Willis back at the point. Throw it on, baby. Another deflection. Not able to get that there. We're going to try and pinch on this play. Willis, find me left side. We're back into the play. Full pressure. We're going to Hail Mary sauce this. Back door. We can't get it. Try to find something. Vickers. Marcellus controlling. Work it back to the point. Churcho. A shot. Scored. Deflected in front. Vickers. USA ties it. Kept the pressure on. That's how you get it there. Nice proper pinch play from the defense. Right after I said this was boring, it all of a sudden got intensified, and we are in the greens across the board. A B and a B minus here and there. This is semifinals. Don't forget. So we got to get something going. Vickers a shot. He's the one who scored earlier in the game. To give us the lead, this is probably a bad change, but we're going for it anyway. Give me a simulation, please. They're driving in. Oh, that Sikora would have scored, I think. Sikora would have scored if it wasn't for the simulation. But hey, actually, wait, they're going to give it to him. Oh, it's them. Czechko. Czech Republic leads 2-1. Almost midway through the third. We're going to have to push for some more offense. Look at our shots, bro. 32-19. Crazy. Like, we need some offense here from our guys. Going to find centering play, Parrish. Looking for the bouncing puck. Can't get it. Dvorak. Lost it. He's going to call for that puck, but... Ooh. Not matching speed there. Hold our stick out. Able to get that poke check. I thought I got hit there. No, Campbell drops it back. We will find Parrish. He got sticked aside to the corner. We're going to play this. Drop it back. Go back door. Go back door. Oh, Dvorak almost pulled into his own net. Nice defensive play, though. What do we got here? There we go. A score by who? Bales. Able to tie it for Team USA. It's now 2-2. Midway through the third. Going to be an intense finish. We're going to pinch here. Yep, we got it. Control there. Moore got it. Parento. Vickers scores his second of the game. And now USA leads. It's a good play there. I see a pinch. Able to get it. Keep it in the offensive zone. Good offensive cycle. Wow, he just takes it from the middle off his backhand. Pulls it to his forehand and roofs it top glove. Get this guy in the NHL now. Who is that guy? Vickers? Let's go. 3-2. Vickers is on the ice again. We don't want to be too aggressive now. Now this is where we start playing more defensive. Keeping like good offensive, breakouts in our own zone. Don't want to be too aggressive and definitely don't want to get beat on any play here. 84. I would love for you to just poke check that. Cause a shot. Got blocked. Rebound. They scored. And they tie it just like that. I mean, come on, bro. Like, a shot that got blocked. I don't even know, was it by my teammate there? I probably should have been just more engaged. 38 was in the frame there. It's just, as I was trying to get back on that, that is actually where I should have been more, that's where I should have been closer to the middle guy. The high slot guy who took that shot to center. Tough. Vickers. It's now 3-3. Man, this is an intense game. All right, I'm going to play left side. Screw that, because I don't know what this guy's doing. And all of a sudden, they're going to enter from the right. Imagine. Marcellus. Can I do a little chip and change? I was literally about to. Find it. Parento. Vickers scores. Hat trick. And we're back on top. Let's go. Pablo Vickers. Remember that name. If I ever do see him in the NHL someday. He's on an absolute heater in the semifinal round. That is an assist, too. Let's go. 4-3 Team USA. 8 minutes left. All of a sudden, a lot of goals happened here. Wasn't it literally just 1-0 or 1-1? They center it. Shot. He gets it off the backhand and rebound. I mean, crazy, these bounces. I'm there, but I'm not. You know what I mean? That's literally how it feels like it. We got it. Marcellus, you might just go for like a little chip. Okay, Port. The guy's got a little hidden quick pick. I don't understand how that happened. Kaz, poke check. We're going to get that puck, though. We got to find Bales, the one who tied it at one point in this game. Dump and chase. We're going for the... No, it's a minute 20 on our shift. We'll play safe. Allow these guys to get in more involved. 7 minutes left. Let's see. 4-on-4. Man, crazy. Major on us. Major on us. That's for the rest of the game. Lucky though that we had a 4-on, or the Czech Republic had a minor penalty to kind of cut some of that down. For the rest of the game, we're going to be shorthanded unless they really tie it. And we go to extra frames. Vickers playing to his point. Centering play, almost had it, still has it. Shot. I mean, every time this guy Vickers has the puck, bro, he's making something happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. He knows how to control it. Like, you know, people start to raise up off their seats when he controls the puck and he's in a prime spot. Like, look at that. Like, come on. You can't teach that. You literally can't teach that. I mean, look at him. Look at where he's skating. He just has an eye for the back of the net. 38. Holy. I need this guy on my team. Draft me and him. But hell, draft him first. We'll find him. More. Right side. Still has it. Full pressure. 50 seconds left on full pressure. Or on full pressure. On the 4-on-4, I mean. 84 is always letting guys get coned off the post. Like, there's not much I can do there. He's got a pressure. Find me, though, Vickers. I'm going to maybe drop pass for him. Like, look at that. Get somebody with more speed. Oh, my God, I almost rolled in. This guy's outstanding. I need him on my team every single chance. There's a shot got blocked by Marcellus, and it bounces to who? None other than Vickers. More. Vickers going for his fourth. Get off the ice. Oh, no. Bad time. Zakora. We got to watch it. We made a bad line change. Shot. Okay, no. They had their chance. Oh, wait. No. Crap. Is it game over? It is. I should have watched it the last 2 minutes. That's actually a rule that I want to have, but Team USA is going to advance to the gold medal round. Or the gold medal match, I mean. But yeah, actually, that is probably a cheap way. Although it is 2 minutes. I think anything where it's like under, like around 2 minutes. 2 minutes and like, I mean, I don't want it to be like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Because it's like 10-minute periods, the clock's going to go by quicker. I think around 2 minutes or less. We're going to watch the rest of the game. I think that's how we should do it moving forward. I know this is just semifinal round. I mean, that is obviously important. But moving forward, the way we're going to do it, yeah, anything that's really close, like a 1-goal lead tie game. If it's 2 goals or more, we're just going to simulate it regardless of which way it's going. An amazing game. First star of the game, Pablo Vickers. Remember that name. We're going to need him to come big. Look at our form score. We had, what was that, 100? Our form score is apparently 100 out of 75. Or yeah, it was only 100. I don't know how that happened. But we win the game. If so, we complete the challenge. Thank God, though, we don't have that, like, coach coming up to us being like, yo, do this for me. We didn't get any of that, which is what I love to see. All right, but that is going to do it for this one. I mean, I don't really know how long the video is going to be. I don't want it to be too long, obviously. I've been recording for basically over 50 minutes, just with everything that I've been kind of doing. So there's probably going to be a lot of cuts here, but we'll get to the gold medal match in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for more Be a Pro content, and I will see you in the next one.